Hey, it's H here, and today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Cardano or ADA. In this video I'll show you a few levels of interest around ADA price chart and a few different Elliott Wave counts. Link on screen for Elliott Wave theory introduction if you don't know what that is. So let's jump right into the horizontal levels and dive into a bit closer on the price action. So at this weekend, as we were basically on this range here. Today we managed to drop down out of that range and get caught up on this daily. Now here is the volume profile for this area. We could also take this a bit further and see if there is some correlation. As we see, if you're taking this higher time frame, we see that the range value area low hits where we are stopping. There is also a daily there stopping that wasn't hit before, which is actually a pretty important level. The point of control on this range is really low here, where we have this consolidation area. At that area there is also another daily and a weekly just below it, so it is most likely to give us a small bump at least here if we are coming down to these levels on price. Now, why did we else stop here? There's another target we had. This was possible wave 4 area for as in Elliott Wave terms, and this is here. 1.618 is the inverse correlation for the wave 5 from wave 4. So that is another area why we might have stopped here. For the whole range from the lows of 24th of February to the highs, we have a golden pocket just above us that we're currently sitting at the moment. So given differences in price on different exchanges, we are still around the golden pocket. Yeah, I think those are the major levels that I want to show you. Again, the weeklies and dailies there with lots of correlation from other factors should be kept in mind. You should also set alarms there if you want to trade a coin. Just don't set limit orders unless you want to hold the coin longer term. If you want to trade it, I would look at the price action before making trades. But for Elliott Waves, we had this count that I showed you last time, saying that this is 1 of cycle, 2 of cycle, climbing up higher for the primary 1 done. Now if primary 1 done is done, then we would be expecting wave 2 to come really deep. Around here at least, the 24-cent area. This is a major drop, and just looking at this current price action here would say that this could be the first stop here. Maybe we have done already this correction, or we get another pattern like this before we get down here and get another matching leg for the first one. And this would most likely confirm that this wave structure here is actually done, and this indeed was primary 1. Now another option is this one, saying that this is again 1, 2, 3 and currently making the 4th. At this point we have retraced between the 23.6 and the 38.2 of this whole wave 3. So this is measured from the start of 3 to the end of 3, and we're getting an expanded flat into here. Now the expanded flat, again, hits very well here and is measured from the start of this A move again to A, and the result here is the B. Now if this goes above 1.618, that is most likely no longer a B flat or flat pattern or expanded flat or running flat. and at that point we would have needed to get some other counts in going, but it ended up here at the 1.236, which is one of the expanded flat targets. Here again is one possibility, saying that this would be a 5-way move down here. The last bit here is a ending diagonal, which would actually end it here. I'll show you that in a bit. This extension target hits the 1.382 to 1.618 area, which is completely fine. Nothing major surprising about that. This looks kind of good as a extended flat. Now let's jump in a bit closer to look what we got here. We got a few different options again. This one I showed as well, but I'm not really liking this too much. This is saying that WX is here and Y is already completed down here. It has come all the way almost to the 2.618, which is the reason that I don't really like this count, and I would almost prefer different ones over that. Now again, here was what I was talking about earlier. This last 5 legs or 5 waves would have been a diagonal, but again this whole structure could be still a WXY with this same principle, having W here, X here, then 5 waves in here, X and Y, and giving the same overall count, something like this. So, but again, it has the same issue of wave Y extending so much compared to the rest of the structure. Now here's another possibility. We have W, X and Y. This one, although it looks really impulsive, is marked here as a zigzag. So it could be that, or it could be an impulsive wave. If it's an impulsive wave, then this whole structure is wrong. This count, however, says that W is here, X and Y is to come. This last Y leg here has done A, B and C. The B is nothing major. I'm going to show you a close up on that, but the extension is below 1.618, which is fine for the wave B. As in the C wave extension. Actually, I'll take that back. It is nothing major for having the 1.618 hit on this one, because this is the C leg, and again here, this is a impulse wave structure. So never mind about that comment. But again, 1.618, and after that, we would most likely look into having this structure as a whole be something else than a C wave. The probabilities go up, being an impulse wave instead of a C wave when this area is hit. But again, we correct it downwards, so that's that. On this count, however, we are looking for a C wave next, and the next leg down here could be finished, and would be expecting some kind of pullback to around the $1.10 area for wave 2, and we could still hit one more down before we go up though, and we would need to adjust the target at that point. So on here we would be looking at the 5-way structure, something like this, for wave 3, 4 and 5, ending the C and ending the Y, and at that point we would be completing this whole structure. This would bring us to around the 1.236 extension area. Let's see if we have some kind of support there. Not really. This whole structure after these lows of the 75 cents area is just really low volume. The trading hasn't been done here at this area. All we did last time we visited this area was just go up. There's not really too much backtesting. There's some small levels, small bumps of volume where we could get stuck, but most likely not. Major resistance again here at 35 cents, although I really hope we don't get that low on ADA. But again, possible. Let's clear these ones. So this is what I saw on the smaller time frame. Unfortunately, the price structure does not really look very good in impulsive wave structures. We could argue saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into C. So this making this structure a zigzag. So again, here is kind of however you want to place the B. Is it here or is it here? Doesn't really matter. But again, another three-wave structure of some kind, whether it's ABC or a WXY. It does not, again, matter at this point, as we've already established another way up here. At this point, we would be looking at the C wave as mentioned before, and this is basically the only bullish scenario I can find on ADA. Let's take us off that time extension. So invalidation down here at 77.3 cents after all 77.5, and currently even now it starts to look a bit weird. The wave 3 is obviously larger than wave 1, so wave 4 needs to be larger than wave 2, which it is. Let's see, where was the minimum retracement for this one? So it was around here. Again, we were expecting one more low down here, as in Bitcoin price, and bringing all the alts with it. So Bitcoin has this similar setup going on, or that is possibility for a expanding diagonal, but that one looks worse and worse every day. Again, invalidation down here. If we still go up though, the $1.40 area is the minimum extension for this one, as wave 5 needs to be larger than wave 3 in an expanding diagonal. Yeah, I think those are all the scenarios I wanted to present to you today. So if you have another coin you would like me to analyze next, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.